I'm Celia and welcome to my masterclass. Today I'm going to show you a few of the basic stitches of crochet. To crochet you'll need yarn, and that can be wool, it can be cotton, which is a lot finer, it can be plastic, depending on what you want to use. And with that you'll need a hook. This is a hook, as you can see it's quite large for wool, but if you're using the thinner cotton you'll need a much finer hook. Both hooks have the similar thing whereby you have a flat piece, and this means that you can hold this between your fingers and thumb. To start you just need to make a loop from which you can make further stitches. Make a loop in the wool, pull the loop, pull the wool through onto your hook, pull it tight, and you have got one slip stitch on a hook. To hold the yarn, you hold it in your left hand. Open your fingers, put the yarn round your little finger, up over the hand, over your first two fingers, and open them up. You hold the work between your thumb and first finger, and you work between the two. The basic stitch of crochet is the chain stitch. For this you pass the hook under the yarn, over the top, so that in fact the yarn is held in the hook, and you pull through. And again, under the yarn, into the hook, and pull through. The next stitch is a double crochet stitch. You insert the hook into the stitch, again pass the yarn over the tip of the hook to pull through, and you now have two loops, two loops on your hook. Pass the hook under the wool, catch it in the tip, and pull through both. That is one double crochet. Again, insert your hook into the stitch, collect the yarn, and this is often referred to as yarn round hook, two loops on the hook. You then pass the hook round the yarn, pull through both loops. When you reach the end of the row, it is just simply a question of reversing it all and going back. My next stitch is going to be the treble stitch. Treble, meaning three, means there are three loops on the hook. In this case I am starting with 3 chain, which I showed you right at the beginning. Now we do the treble. I'm putting the yarn round the needle first, pass through the stitch, yarn round hook, 3 loops on the hook, yarn round hook, take off 1, 2 loops, yarn round hook, take off 2 loops. We have now completed a row of treble stitches, and you can see that the treble stitch is much longer in length. When you have finished your work, you switch it round again and work across the top. The next stitch that I'm going to show you is a double treble. It's going to be even longer in length, so I am going to start off with 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this stitch we do once, twice round the hook, into the stitch, yarn round hook, take off 2, 1, 2, yarn round hook, take off 2, 1, 2, yarn round hook, take off remaining 2. So today we started off with a simple chain stitch, which we used in this case as the foundation. We then went on and did the double crochet, which then formed the basis for the next stitch, which was the treble, and finally we finished with the double treble stitch. Crochet can be used for various things. This is a small example of the various stitches that I have shown you already. You can make cardigans and dresses, both of which I have done. Placemats. You can do bedspreads. You can make edgings. You can use it for cushions. The uses are literally what you want to do. That's the end of this masterclass. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's encouraged you to try some of these basic stitches yourself. The stitches, plus some others, I've included in a worksheet which you can find on the website. My best wishes and good crocheting.